Goosebumps author sets the record straight after woke language changes his best-selling books, which thank God. Thank God they changed Goosebumps. Nothing is scarier in my life, as I remember as a middle schooler going to the Scholastic school fair and being scared out of my mind but wanting the next Goosebump book. And I thought the whole time I was reading it, there were some unsavory language in these books, even though I read the first chapter and then stopped reading after that because I have ADHD. What is that? I don't know, but it's in HD 4K, as they say. R.L. Stine, the author of the popular Goosebumps series of children's novels. For those of you who don't know, some of us took every book we could imagine the minute it came out. 400 million copies sold. The changes sanitize language. And these are some of the languages that was changed recently in the Goosebumps books, because God knows we need more censorship. It makes us safer. You should be thankful. Imagine if these words were out of your child's mouth today. Changes sanitized language, removing references to slaves. They're not real. They were never real. Don't talk about slavery. It's not funny. We just saw a Texas Tech coach get fired over a Bible verse about slavery. Now, who are we going to fire? Also, languages like being crazy. Thank God. We don't want middle school children reading about being crazy. That's offensive. I've never looked at a 13-year-old boy or girl and been like, wow, you are off your rocker. You are crazy. That's unsavory language. They're having a bad day. We need to give them a My Pillow and let them have the peace they deserve. And language suggesting characters are fat. Oh, that's fatphobic. There's no such thing as fat. We must celebrate it at all costs. It's not unhealthy to be morbidly obese, and that's not even a term I like to use on this program. It's disgusting language. I wish I could get rid of it, but I can't. It's in my vocabulary, and I can't stop. It's an addiction. Fat. See, I just did it. I just did it. I think the best part, too, is that it was on Twitter going back and forth today, or 2 days ago. And then R.L. Stine reports back, hey, Lindsay, the stories aren't true. I never changed a word in Goosebumps. Any changes were never shown to me. See, it's just fake news. Oops. And a statement by Scholastic confirmed the changes. Says the edits were made several years ago, claiming they were necessary to prevent negative impacting mental health of Goosebump readers. It's not the horror section and the scary content that's in these books. It's words like being fat and references to slavery and language about going crazy. These are things we need to worry about. And the statement said, for more than 30 years, the Goosebumps series have brought millions of kids reading through humor with just the right amount of scary. Now, we decided to take out all humor because it's not funny to make fun of fat people. Those of us that were made fun of in our early childhood for being a fat boy, like myself, it's just refreshing to see. It's made me who the man I am today. Full of rage and anger. Scholastic takes its responsibility seriously to consider bringing classics to a dull adolescent brand of each new generation. When reissuing titles 7 years ago, but where is the diversity, okay? You know that one about the gnomes in the garden? Where's the diversity in that? We need to find a better safe place for all our children in the horror film section and the horror reading section. May those children read a horror book and not just get scared, but feel heard, feel listened to, feel like they're in a safe place. This is brought to you by Zima. The drink of champions. You don't like beer, you're scared of alcohol, it's ruined your life. You decide, I'm gonna reach for a Zima. And you know, deep down inside, you're making a bad, like changing an author's work. Let's give a round of applause for everything that's going on at Goosebumps and Goosebumps Incorporated. Mwah!